Hi Aries, this is your general energy reading for the week of July 13th through the 17th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the reverse Four of Swords. So you will be focusing on regaining your mental strength after a loss of faith. For the recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the World card. So you recently had a new opportunity for happiness presented itself after new communication regarding clarity, truth. And after this new opportunity presented itself, this new opportunity for happiness, you connected to this King of Pentacles. This could be some type of provider, a partner, someone who's well established. Leads you to reaching out, connecting with them, leading to a lack of completion, a lack of resolution, a lack of closure, unfinished business. For whatever you set out to do, it wasn't completed. For the immediate future, you have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. So it looks like you've been persevering in this new opportunity to happiness, but it looks like there were some setbacks or delays regarding it. You're dealing with that. And the setbacks or delays because of some unwelcome changes. Or maybe even regret regarding this new communication that was sent. But these delays or setbacks, or this hesitation regarding this new opportunity to happiness, leads you to connect to this Queen of Cups. This could be a parent or a sibling, someone close to you that's nurturing. And that's leading you deciding not to connect to some type of authority figure or your spouse. If this could be the King of Pentacles from earlier, deciding not to reconnect with them. For the immediate outcome, you have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So after deciding not to continue connecting with this spouse, partner of yours, regarding some unfinished business, you're really focusing on bringing it into conflict, fight, regarding this new opportunity for happiness. And you're focusing on bringing it into this conflict or fight regarding it after some setbacks to what your initial desires were. This is because of a lack of interest or a lack of enthusiasm. And wanting to bring it into the conflict, the fight, or difficulties revolving around that. It causes you to want to isolate and close yourself off from others. This could be from both the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Wanting to isolate and close yourself off from them, put up boundaries, leading to delayed or blocked communication or actions with this Emperor, this spouse, regarding unfinished business closure. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, the reverse Four of Swords, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, and the Five of Cups. So your focus for this week will be trying to regain your mental strength after a loss of faith, and being able to let go of the past, let go of any kind of feelings of despair or regrets. After you had some unrealistic expectations for positive change. For the recent past, for the Ace of Swords, you have the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. So this new communication that gave you this new opportunity for happiness, this new communication was for something urgent that led to some big changes after you've been trying to disconnect, separate, maybe even divorce if this is a marriage, from this partnership because of, or you've been trying to disconnect from them successfully so that you can take charge and really regain control of your life. For the King of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Swords, a Full card, and the Nine of Cups. So accepting this new opportunity for happiness by connecting to this King of Pentacles, so that you can have wish fulfillment. Show what will make you happy, what will give you satisfaction. After deciding not to commit to a new beginning, a fresh start, after a relapse or your problems coming back. And for some of you, this might be also wanting to take a leap of faith so that you can hopefully overcome any hardships you've been experiencing because of deceit or deception. For the World card, you have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Connecting with this person leads to a lack of completion. Unfinished business, not a delay or setback to completing what you set out to complete. For regarding happy news, messages of love, encouragement. After you started to lose faith in this like one-sided connection, lose faith that you won't be able to have a new beginning at happiness, that there might be some bad news. For the immediate future, for the Five of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. You're continuing to persevere, even though there's been some setbacks and delays to this new opportunity for happiness for you. After you've had some unwelcome changes or maybe even some regrets over lost opportunities because of this new communication. And these feelings of unwelcome change or regrets over a poor decision that you made for creating some big changes. After wanting to separate from this connection for a new opportunity or a new life. For the Queen of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're connecting to this Queen of Cups. This could be a parent or a sibling of some type, or someone who's nurturing, seeking comfort and stability. Because you've been really struggling and facing some difficulties after deciding not to commit to a certain path or direction. For the Emperor, you have the Star card, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. After connecting with this person, you decide to not connect to this spouse for you or this partner regarding this unfinished business, this lack of completion regarding happy news or messages of love. You decide to not to connect with them after facing your shadows and learning to trust your intuition, after reuniting with loved ones, family, coming together with someone that you love for support and stability, so that you can regain your harmony, find healing. For the immediate outcome, you have the Ace. For the Ace of Wands, you have the Hermit, the Empress, and the Three of Swords. So there was some setbacks for this new communication that you recently provided for clarity or truth. Created some setbacks in your initial desire for lost separation, because you started to lose interest or lack of enthusiasm for it. And this separation or loss was because you no longer wanted to be a spouse or maybe even a mother if some of you have kids or was thinking about having kids. But this loss of separation was because you no longer wanted to be a spouse after a lot of introspection and soul searching about wanting a new life, a new beginning, a new opportunity for you to take control of your life and be in charge. For the Four of Pentacles, you have the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So wanting to bring it into this conflict or fight that you've been experiencing, you decide to close yourself off from others, isolate, to make things easier for yourself, so that you can lift your burdens and really bring it in, and hopefully bring it into your struggles you've been having after being stuck in the past, after continuing to reminisce about the past or being stuck in the past because of happier times. And isolating and closing yourself off leads to delayed or blocking communication with connecting to this partner. For the Eight of Swords, you have the Five of Wands, the Justice card, and the Queen of Cups. So leads to you blocking or delaying communication with this spouse regarding this unfinished business, regarding being a spouse, being their spouse, being our mother. After really weighing the options and wanting to deal with legal matters so that you can bring by bringing it into conflict or your resistance to it. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Aries watching? Any advice for the Aries watching? Flow. Get into your flow state. It's time to let go. You're entering a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it. You just let go of the shore and enjoy the ride. A Native American saying is, it's best to ride the horse the direction that it's going. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean you're trying to control situations in your life, or you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others to support and help you. If you're looking for an affirmation, they give, the glory of the universe flows through me. And that is it for the Aries reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.